Yo, Elliot! Got this question from our 14-year-old buddy who's quite muscular. He wants to build his lower pectorals. He says he doesn't feel it in his lower pecs when he works out. He wants to know what Elliot Hulse thinks about that. You must be new here, dude. I'm not going to tell you how to build your lower pectorals. In fact, if you want to put icing on a cake, go to the bodybuilding channels. These are guys that will tell you how to put icing on the cake or how to put the bow tie on after you've put on the suit. If you want to know how to build a cake and how to put on a suit, how to really deal with the root foundation issues here, which is you've got to grow bigger muscles, you've got to get stronger first, then I'd be happy to engage in this conversation. You're 14 years old, and I don't care how muscular you are, your body is still very immature. Your muscular size and strength. And you may be miles ahead of all the kids your age, like I was when I was 14, but you're still, trust me, because I remember what it was like being 14, you're still a baby. Your body is still, you still got milk in your teeth, bro. You're still a kid. Not even a kid, like you just turned a teenager, right? Anyway, not to make fun of you, but the point is, you've got a long way to go before you start thinking about putting icing on your cake. That's what a lot of these bodybuilding things were like, you know, how to put a peak on your bicep or how to get the teardrop on your knee or how to train your lower pectorals. It's icing on the goddamn cake, right? Don't worry about building your lower pectorals if you can't bench press 315. I mean, that's a goal I would go for. I would say if you want to build up really a big, strong upper body, focus on the development of your strength in the upper body. And then later on it will look, you know, you can add little tweaks. And yeah, I love bodybuilders. You guys are great, you know. If you do it this way and you squeeze your hand like this and you do like a little turn here, but you do it like this and don't do it like that, and you know, okay, great, that's fine. But dude, your foundation's weak. Your movement, your patterns are weak. You're not even pressing properly. You don't even engage your core when you do push-ups. I'd like to see you do push-ups. Anybody who can't do push-ups with their core engaged doesn't need to be worrying about lower pectorals. Now mind you, you might be a stud. You might show up in the gym and I'd be like, God damn, I didn't know I was talking to this big animal. But that's rare. Most of the time you're gonna be riddled with all types of muscular imbalances, weaknesses, and an overall lack of strength. Focus on building your strength. I've said this before. Focus on building your strength. Even focus on building the size of your muscles. So if you want to isolate muscles in and of themselves, that's okay too. You know, do flies. That's fine. Do flies, do close grip, wide grip. You know, change things up a little bit.